Chuck Palahniuk is an American novelist and freelance journalist born in Washington, February 21 in 1962. Palahniuk attended the University of Oregon and graduated in 1986. While attending college, he worked as an intern for National Public Radio Member Station. He moved to Portland soon afterward, where he began working as a mechanic. During that time, had a stint as a journalist. In 1988, he performed volunteer work for a homeless shelter. He provided transportation for terminally ill people. He ceased volunteering upon the death of a patient to whom he had grown attached. The Palahniuk became a member of the Cacophony Society in Portland. This participation inspired him for some of the events in his writings. He used, in fact, the Cacophony Society as the basis for Project Mayhem in Fight Club. Palahniuk began writing fiction in his mid-30s. He started writing while attending workshops for writers. His story, Negative Reinforcement, was published in August 1990. In 1999, his father was killed, and in this difficult period Palahniuk began working on the novel Lullaby. After the release of the bestseller Choke in 2001, the author was numbered among the great American writers. His way of writing is scientific and rough, lacking of adverbs and other structures that may slow down the period time. Moreover, there are unexpected pauses, repetitions, many verbs, and few adjectives. His peculiarity is the use of repetitions of some words or sentences along the text. The characters are people who have been marginalized in one way or another by society, and often react with self-destructive aggressiveness. The narratives of Palahniuk's books often are structured in media res, starting at a temporal end with the protagonist recounting the events that led up to the point at which the book begins. The crucial element of his writing is the freedom from the society and mass media. His characters offer point of views, very particular, over complex subjects such as death, morality, childhood, family, sexuality, and religion. Fight Club is the first novel of the author published in 1996. The book became a bestseller upon the release of the film in 1999, directed by David Fincher. 3 editions of the novel have been published in paperback in 1999 and in 2004. The novel produced a critical reaction because of the explicit description of violence. Edward Norton and Brad Pitt perform respectively the protagonist and his alter ego, while Helena Bonham Carter interprets Marla Singer. In 2008, the film was classified in 10th place at 500 greatest movies of all time, receiving several nominations. The authors began writing the novel as an attempt to disturb the publisher who rejected his previous novel, Invisible Monsters. Palahniuk had not been inspired from a real Fight Club, but from a similar person's violent experiences. Fight Club centers on a man who works as a product recall specialist for a named car company. Because of the stress of his job and the jet lag brought upon by frequent business trips, he begins to suffer from recurring insomnia. He started to visit a support group for terminally ill people to alleviate his insomnia. There he meets Marla Singer, who visits the support group under false pretenses. Then he meets Tyler Durden. After an explosion destroys his house, he asks to stay at Tyler's house, and Tyler agrees. They subsequently move in together and establish a fight club, drawing numerous men with similar temperaments into very pinnacle fighting matches. Tyler recruits fight-class members to participate in increasingly elaborate pranks on corporate American and forms Project Mayhem. The protagonist leaves looking for Tyler's temporarily disappeared and the response to what is happening. He finds Tyler in an hotel room where he reveals to be his alter ego and that his attempts to change his life are all gathered together in one person, which is precisely Tyler. Frightened by the extreme consequences of Project Mayhem, the protagonist reports himself to the police and confesses to being the boss of the many boxing circles linked to illegal fights, whose intention is to blow up the most important bank in the city in order to restore the equality between people and create chaos. In the end, after a shuffle between the two, he shoots to nip the life of both, but the bond is not spotted to him, so he attempts to collapse of the 12 skyscrapers along with Marla. There is not substantial differences between the book and the movie. In the film, the purpose of Tyler Durden is to unleash chaos in society affecting the premises of bank and credit card companies. In the book, however, the Tyler Durden launches from the skyscraper file cabinets and documents. Another difference lies in the fact that Tyler uses to create the soap in the film is stolen by a clinic, while in the book belongs to the mother of Marla Singer. In the film, the protagonist beats along to blackmail his boss, while the scene in the book takes place with the staff who discovers the obscenities carried out by the group. In the film, the scene of the accident instead sees Tyler at the helm, while in the novel the car is driven by a chauffeur. The death of Bob in the novel takes place due to a gun wielded by himself, while in the film he is killed during the escape from the car. Even in the end there is a difference because in the film we are witnessing the collapse of the skyscrapers along with Marla, whereas in the book the main character is in a hospital bed and there is no explosion due to a malfunction of the bomb.
Trust me, everything's gonna be fine. You met me at a very strange time in my life.